Yep, what's good? It's your boy Cadillac Jackson, and we in the building. We going hard today. You know why? Because this is what New York sounds like. We dropping bombs all day. Don't get gas, Cypher.
What is good, family? It is Wednesday. Lego.
I mean, after all that intro, I'm just Beard Jedi.
Okay, let's get right to the pickups.
That didn't even feel right. It's Beard Jedi, aka the Black Alice B. Keaton, aka Shupak Shakur, aka the Boss Kick Ross, aka Beard Stradamus. We'll talk about that later on the show. And the aka that matters the most, Jack Swagless. How you doing? This is Talkin Kicks, episode 6, season 1. One more episode to go to wrap up the season with the illustrious Jumpman Botique on episode 7. This week, coming soon, we do have the homie DezCustomz sitting in with us. He got a little delay, but he'll be on in a little bit. Y'all know how we do, man. Before we get into the show, I want to say what's up to the Kick Talkers. Kick Talkers in the building, Real World Kicks, Ricardo Bonner, V's Kicks, Q the Queen, Jamie White. Where we at? I see a lot of repeats. Y'all chatting away. Rockstar's in the building. What's going on, fam? FootageSociety. What's up, Nicole? I know that's you on the ones and twos. 804 Kings of Phones and J's. Kyle Park, 81. Don Turner. Balenciaga Bobby is in the building. Had to slow that down. That's a tongue twister. We're going to have to fix that shit. OGSneekerz is in the building as well. I'm looking at the chat and I'm looking at the people we got in here. We got 13 people in. Number 1, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button for us. We appreciate it. Number 2, Q the Queen is on the wrong account. Number 3, Aros 1976 is in the building. And number 4, they're not used to starting on time, so they're a little slow on the draw. The Kick Talk is like, oh, they're on time this week? Oh, shit. Hold on.
Before we go on, Quenisha, I'm gonna need you to change your account. And you ain't shit for saying that I was on that or that.
Hey, Q owe us bars, you know.
Everybody owes us bars. Illa Ills.
But Illa delivered. He gave us
that's
bars.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Illa Ills delivered. G4, 804.
Kick Dreams United. Tony did his thing.
Dreams United, that's right. He was suited up when he did his.
Yes, he was giving us the Marvin Gaye version.
Young Civic 20 didn't give us no bars. What's up though? He participated in TK Hump Day Heat.
Yeah, but Q specifically gave me the word. Royal.
Gotta stop with the you gotta stop with the goddamn.
You promise. I'm looking for them bars, sis. Come on. I know you got fire. Just let it go.
I heard she can rap a little bit.
She got bars. She holding back. I'm gonna put her on Front Street if she don't mess around and do it. Any woman
that drives a Jeep can spit. I think that's a proven fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of silence, please, as we introduce.
Tuck your shirts in.
The only, the homie, DezCustomz. What's good, brother?
You bring him. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm grabbing my ear. Well, my daughter, my wonderful, beautiful daughter, is grabbing my earphones right now. So forgive me. I am on speaker, but I'm here, and I'm sorry I'm running late. I couldn't. It could not be helped.
It's all good, homie. Get straight, and I'm gonna mute you for the time being, and give me the thumbs up when you're ready, and we'll get you popping.
Okay.
Let's give him a proper introduction since we didn't have the.
Sexy jacket. That boy good.
We appreciate you hanging with us. So we're gonna kick it with Dez. Y'all are familiar with Dez from when we had him on the show for Soul Food. You also are familiar with him if you've seen any of those custom kicks in Major League Baseball or NFL. He's had his hands on a lot of those. So we've done the interviews. We're gonna catch up with him in a little bit, and of course, we're going to talk about the giveaways this season. So before we get into that, man, let's go ahead and get into our Hump Day Heat. See what we put out today. Today, the squad decided to roll with the Kang. You know what I'm saying? We kicked it with LBJ. Call him what you want to. I call him Mr. Finals. You know what I'm saying? You can hate all you want to, but greatness ain't never lied. You don't get in the finals 8 years in a row by an accident, son. Just saying.
Exactly.
All day, every day.
Just saying. So we decided to roll with the LeBrons. I'm gonna let OG go first because he had on the shoes that I was gonna wear.
So that's my fault. My mistake. I didn't know. But yeah. We did these right here. Wait.
For the people who are listening on the phones.
Yes. It is the LeBron 12s. And really, you know, to take it all in, you got to see them both.
Which is your favorite shoe, the left or the right?
This one right here, bro. That
Absolutely.
That is the bomb diggity. That's the Superman joint right there. Gotta have it. I love to touch a goal, but yeah, that one right there. They could have done this twice.
It's that 23 on the side. It just sets that motherfucker off, bro. Yeah, sir. That's the shoe. Every time I go to do an event or do something for Lift Heavy, that's the shoe that I have on. And people, I feel some kind of way because people want to take pictures of my shoes. Like, fuck the shirt, sir. Can I get your shoes? I'm like, yeah. Only if you buy a shirt, you bastard. Did you pay the retail for those?
I did. That was not the up. It was just the retail.
Deacon discount. One of my first outlet trips. One of my first outlet trips, 160, son.
Looks like let me see. Des, you good money?
Yeah. I got the earphones with the microphone. I'm hoping you can hear me good, and I'm ready to go.
All right, we're good. We're just going through the what we wore on our feet today, so we'll come around to you. Sit tight.
Okay.
Night of Living Dead stock in the building. What's up? Who else we got in here? I think that was the last one. Pain 82. What's up, brother? We just want to make sure I holler at the people that support us every week. I will stop the show in the middle of the show to give y'all a shout out for real talk.
All day.
Jermaine Manning's in the building. I think that's everybody else. Did I say Tay Baltimore? If I did, I say it twice, bro. Appreciate you.
Sneakerhead's clothing line is in the building. Just came in.
What's up? I almost called him by his government. What's going on, Sneakerheads? when you talk to the people, sometimes you call them by the government. You don't know.
You know, I got beef with Tay Baltimore though. Because we was on like a little, private chat about maybe linking up in the DMV on Saturday, and he was trying to, be disrespectful to more mature people, talking about, I was falling asleep typing and whatnots, and that's just disrespectful. And somebody else in the group pointed out that I should call him out on the show tonight. So yes, I'm calling you out, and I'm putting you in a timeout for being disrespectful to oldest people.
Got a question. Was it true though?
No, it wasn't true.
Oh, okay.
Then after me, he did the same thing. So.
I saw Sports Guy Q roll in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, Sneaker Struggles in the building as well. We appreciate y'all, man, for real. If you're in the show, if you could please hit that like button. Caddy, that does also mean you hit the goddamn like button. You are watching the show, you could hit the like button. Hey, Des, hit the damn like button.
I'm looking for it. I can't.
I just messing with you, man.
Hold on. Don't tell him to do nothing because he'll hit the hang up button.
I know. I had to pull it back. Somebody go get a dick on their Customz. Don't want to do that.
It's the language barrier, man. I can't find it because it's in the language barrier. They won't let me find the button.
Let me fix that for you. Sir, could you please hit the like button?
Okay. Well, then yes.
Hit that motherfucker now. My kicks for the day. I had on LeBron 7 Dunkmans. This is only the second wear. Again, this is a shout out to Sneakerheads for this group. Again, under retail boss, Deacon discount, $100 right here. $100. So I appreciate you, brother. That's what I went with after OG stole my thunder. It's hard to beat a brother who wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning and pick out your shoes. It's just, I'd have to take my shoes the day before. I have to do a pre-recording on his ass. It's the only way I'm gonna get those in. Caddy,
when you got to wake up the whole house, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I understand, my brother. I understand. Caddy, what did you wear today? Since you ain't get your picture up.
My picture will be up in a minute, but I broke out the cannons.
Cannon.
Had to break out that Cannon 9 today.
I think Caddy might be a bigger fan of LeBron shoes than he is Jordans. Low key.
I think you are correct. He has more exclusive bronze than anything.
He's never paid $600 for a Jordan. Ooh, tell you that.
Shots fired.
There you go. Q the Queen is a rabble rouser as usual. Is it LeBron's birthday? No. That's just a shoe we picked. It's a shoe we picked today. Black Ass African is building. Trey Wrongs is in the building. Good morning, of course. Good morning, his late ass. Good morning. Warrior Blood is in the building as well. We're just catching up with the chat, man. What did y'all wear today? I saw the homie TJ. He rocked the LeBrons as well.
Hang on. TJ in the building right there. Appreciate you using that our hashtag, the TK Hump Day Heat. And let's see who else was rocking that for. Of course, this young man right here was getting it in. 804 the Kang of Foams was giving us his whole fit with the Gone Fishing Foams with the Florida Marlins.
804 gotta have every fucking polo colored shirt. That don't make no sense. 804 got every polo ever friggin' made.
Hey, I just got it like that, man.
I don't know. Brother spent a lot of money on polos.
That brother got whatever color it is put in a Nike shoe. 804 got a polo to match it. Like, oh, got that crystal mint right there. Like, what?
Can never accuse him of his blues not matching. I tell you that.
And we got Black Ass African that slid in. With those look like the I noticed threes. Is that the
it's a 90-minute show.
Yo, you know what? You know what? You almost about to ease up on that. You about to get it. I'm just saying. Just so you officially know, you on the verge of getting it on. Right on the verge. White cement. Okay, yeah. Those the ones he just got. Okay, yeah, sorry.
White cement threes in the building, which is a great segue to the pickups for this week. Now, I was gonna ask Dez, but last time we asked Dez what he had on, it was like some flip flops.
Gotta ask him. What'd you rock today, homie?
Well, see, and you would have missed it, but I got. We got the hookup. We do a lot of work with Under Armour. So, I got to be the only person that reps Under Armour. But I got those architects that joined us. We got the 3D printed sole. A little something. They always treat us real nice over there. So, of course, I didn't pay retail. But, this is a real nice, elegant looking shoe. I had a style today a little bit, so I was. Hey, see, you would have missed it, but look,
I would have missed it. That's what I get. That's a nice looking shoe. How's it feel?
It is actually extremely comfortable. A lot. I mean, what you don't get it as this one. I think the aesthetics are amazing, but what you normally don't get in aesthetics with Under Armour, you get in comfort in droves. I mean, they are honestly a zero fatigue shoe. You can wear them. No matter your size, no matter your shape, man, you can wear them all day long and they don't hurt. These are actually, quote unquote, a trainer. So they're built fairly sturdy, but they're still comfortable. I mean, I was in them all day, had no problems with them. And the essence of their company is a performance shoe, and that's what you get. I mean, a lot of other companies are always going to go with aesthetics. And I love the Jordans. I love Nike. I love all that. But at the end of the day, man, I get more hookups on the Under Armour side. And the feel on them is just, it's just the most comfortable pairs that I have other than a couple of the NMDs. But, yeah.
That's dope. I can't even be mad at you. Black Ass African wore the shoe that I picked up this week, the white cements. I went with the red laces. I haven't worn them yet. But I put the red laces in. I was like, that looks kind of nice. So that might be how I rock them. This is my only pickup this week. There is a story behind this, but I'll just say shout out to the Texas Shoe Exchange for the pickup for a very affordable price. Deacon Discount was able to get these for $160 with the OG box. So this was a good win for me. Only have a little bit of cracking, but it's a 3. So you know how that goes. But I'm very happy with this shoe. Very happy. Cadillac. What'd you get this weekend, brother?
Well, it seems like finally Overkill decided to let my package come on through, pause.
Give us free.
Got them AM1s in that blue.
Ooh.
Hate.
You disrespect.
As I sip from this cup that I know somebody has just spit in.
You disrespectful samama.
Bruh, I can't even lie to you. These look better in person. These look better in person. And they looking at these with the red joints. Oh, I think I might have to go with the blues over the reds.
Ooh.
Wow. Why couldn't I go before you?
Here we go. Sneakerheads clothing line. We got to do something about them laces. All my shoes don't have to have Sneakerheads laces, sir. Damn. You want me to spend all my money on? All my money with it.
For him, it does.
That's true. That's true. Can't be mad about that. OG, what you got this week, brother?
So I really don't have a pickup. This was like a insider trading edition, and shout out to the trader. You know who you are, but yeah, I should have went before Caddy though, because he just really shit on me. But you know, it's
fighting words.
It's not
fighting words.
You know, it's not unusual that my little brother does that to me. But,
so
now I'm gonna do the Molly Mall. Okay. Yes, you were saying.
So you got those.
Yeah.
Caddy got both. I have neither. All right. I understand. I'm just watching how this plays out. That's all. Just keeping notes.
He who just showed white cement threes for 160.
Yeah, there still ain't those.
Me not take so, brother. What you mean? How you mean?
Sir, you had those new 11s on the show last week.
Why you always trying to go backwards, you know? You can't go. This is not Return to the Future. Whatever.
You can't say shit. I just like to point that out. You can't say shit.
I can say whatever you want to say. You can't go backwards.
Ladies, got you. Appreciate that.
You have no DeLorean.
Understand.
You have no garbage transflux capacitor.
Hey, Caddy, don't tell him about the wild card I got. Don't make me pull out the wild card. I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but
you already what do you mean? Do it? You already been disrespectful.
No, I'm being good.
This is Disrespect Wednesday.
It's not. Dez, please help us break up this fight. What did you pick up this week, sir?
Man, you know, I'm on my health kick, so I didn't get any. I'm not even going to show them. I got a couple of trainers. I got Metcons from Nike. I got and these new brand new trainers also from Under Armour. So I'm kind of putting them both to the test. So, you know, I'm back on my health kick. I got, you know, I put some pounds back on them, trying to get them off. So just a few trainers, man. Just, you know, some stuff. I got them downstairs in the gym. It's not worth going down there to get. But so far I'm happy with both of them. But I might do a review and compare the two. But yeah, they're holding up real well, and I'm happy so far with them.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Sports IQ was telling me that they got the red ones for $145 on StockX. So I appreciate that. I might have to go ahead and make that move. I'm trying to wait for that Nike coupon, that friends and family, so I can put some miles on the car tomorrow. But
see if they got it at the outlet.
No, well, I mean, they might. When I go, it's usually sitting there, you know, glowing and shit, and angels singing. I was like, wow, because that's exactly what I went for last week. I went for them wool threes, and they were sitting right there. I said, wow, in my size. So whoever that is out there that keeps buying shoes that they don't want, keep it up, brother. I appreciate you. That's for sure. Before we get into the lace up, we got Dez on here. If y'all don't know OG, if you can remind the people about the giveaways we got going on, then we can talk to Dez, catch up with him real quick.
So y'all know that we have two incredible sponsors for season one. And of course, one of them is with us tonight, and that's Dez from DezCustomz. And of course, his partner, Mo, better known as Creative Custom Kicks. But they are blessing us with a full Monty custom valued at $300. Now you got to come up with the shoe. We're not giving you the shoe, but they're not just giving you we're just going to put your name on it and then, you know, happy go away. It is the full, whatever your idea is, they will help you bring it to fruition on the shoe of your choice. You know what you got to do. You got to follow Talkin Kicks on Instagram. You need to follow our DezCustomz and Creative Custom Kicks on Instagram. You need to subscribe to DezCustomz YouTube channel, and you need to subscribe to Talkin Kicks YouTube channel. On the 7th show, the final show of season 1, once the show posts, you need to go into the comment sections and comment DezCustomz custom and done. If you have a different name on Instagram than you have on YouTube, you need to mention that so we'll be able to sync it up and find out that you did all the following things if you happen to be selected as the winner. So you know that
we're talking to you, Quenisha.
Yeah, that's right. No, she's not gonna win anyway. So that ain't unless we get bars, she's not gonna win. You know that we're gonna be selecting the winner on the 2 weeks that we're going to do the hiatus in between season 1 and
I already got subscribers dropping in there, so they listening.
That's what's good. That's what's good. That's what's good. Also, our other sponsor for this year, and I think Nicole is still off in the chat, is FootageSociety. They are offering up $150 store credit. They have a lot of shoes that are at or below $150, so you could go in and really pick up some nice kicks. Keep reminding people, Mr. Jackson got those nice Shanghai 10s for the low from FootageSociety. So do not sleep on the family. Also, just to remind you guys, we posted on the Instagram channel, but they've also blessed us and put up a 10% discount code that you can use anytime. So if you go to their website, which is FootageSociety.com, and you see something that you want to get before the giveaway comes, and you want to save that 10%, just in your checkout, put in Talkin Kicks, TalkinKicks, and you'll get that 10% discount. And we appreciate both the family, both our family from DezCustomz and the FootageSociety fam for sure. We do it all for you. Whoop, whoop. I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear you. Hang on, Beard. Now try it.
Testing, 1,
there
2.
You go. There you
are. Just want to say that we really do appreciate y'all. This is why we do this almost every week. We got one more show, and then we 2 weeks out. We ain't coming back. No. This is why we come back.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying. You know you about to land. But we definitely appreciate y'all, man. So we had to get Dez on here so he can give y'all an update, let y'all know what's been up. We already know everything about Dez. We know blood type, and how many baby mamas. We know all that. Jail time, we got all that down. So this is just to catch up, see what's going on, check what's going on with his channel. We saw you doing the purple flames on your channel. Can you reveal who that's for, sir?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So a couple of things, and I'm going to be making a video. I'm going to try to be a lot more active on YouTube, but a couple things that I did want to talk about, just some quick stuff that we did. So for Game 4 of the World Series, there is this little girl, and of course, Haley. I forget her last name, but she threw out the first pitch in Game 4. And what is special about this little girl is she was born with an affliction that caused her to lose her hand. UNLV gave her a fully functional prosthetic hand, and with that hand, she threw out the first pitch. Through our work with Under Armour, we were able to bless this young lady with a pair of shoes. Her older brother, that walks her out on all her events, that is kind of like her guardian, basically. Whenever she does these things, he's the one that keeps her calm. We did a pair for him as well. So Creative and I both worked on pairs for these two youngsters, and it was something. Honestly, we do so much work for so many people, and we value all of our clients, and especially in the NFL and MLB, it's always exciting. But this one, as a father, was truly special. It was something really, really nice, and it meant a lot. And we got an amazing letter of thanks from her mom, which made it all that much better. So that was extremely cool. Extremely cool. So that's something that we did. I'm going to ruin Mo's moment. So I'm going to give you some updates about Mo. Mo is now a homeowner.
That's what's up. Yeah, I know you talking about kitchen remodeling. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I like to steal all of Mo's shine. So I will be the one to divulge it. He bought himself a home, and it is humongous. And I'm jealous because it's bigger than mine, but that's okay because I'm going
to spend the night and
make it smaller. Yes, exactly. I will be booking his house for parties, so don't worry about that. And very, very special news: Mo has his second child on the way.
Oh, so that's what's up.
That's also something extremely special. So just to give you guys a heads up as to when you see us working as hard as we work, and this is why I was late on the call, it's because we're very blessed and we have a lot to work for. The both of us, Mo's starting on his family venture, and I have, all my kids living in my house, so it is what it is. And a little bit further is on Monday night, this Monday, November 6th, on ESPN at midnight. Be on the lookout. I can't say no more about it.
Wow.
ESPN, the Scott Van Pelt show.
Oh,
midnight. Keep your eyes peeled. You might see something pretty dope.
When you said midnight, I was like, those are the freaky hours. You said ESPN, and I was like, okay, well, it'll be safe. And then you said Scott Van Pelt, and I'm back on them the freaky hours.
Scott Van Pelt's a trip, man.
Yeah, he is.
Yep, he is. So we again, man, we're blessed, and I can't thank everybody enough. I mean, we're here, and you guys have heard me say this time and time again, but we're only where we are because of all of the clients that have helped us to get to where, giving us the opportunities to create really, really cool projects that we take a lot of pride in. And because of that, we are where we are. So again, it's more so thank you to everybody, not for being customers, but for being the foundation by which we've built a blessed life. And also for the custom that we're giving away. Again, we were going to do a simple custom, but because it is Talkin Kicks and because me and OG go back, and I always have so much fun, we decided to go ahead and boost it to a full all-out custom. The only thing we ask is please be patient. You got to wait till after the football season because right now
it's popping like popcorn.
Yeah, it's a no-go for now, but that's the only caveat that you got to wait till after the football season, but we will bless you. We will take good care of you. You can ask for what you want now. We ain't gonna cut and sew. We ain't putting Python on there. We ain't gonna put Swarovski crystals on there, whatever. We're not doing any of that. That's not happening. But anything paint related, we got you. We'll take good care of you. But yeah, so that's the update. What's been going on with us? We got some really cool things going on, and again, like I said, we just got to keep reminding ourselves how grateful we are and how blessed we are. So, thank you.
And let me just also insert so people really emphasize it, so people really understand. When we talked, about this situation with Dez, we presented him with one thing, and I mean, it was just on the strength of love and relationship, which he just explained to you that's kind of their motto, that they decided to bless somebody in our family even more. So whoever that winner is, y'all, I'm telling you, the whole season 2, whenever that shoe drops, you're getting nothing but hate, because I know it's going to be dope. It's just going to be incredible. And we so very much appreciate it. And the same thing, with Nicole and David and Tyler over at Footage. We went to talk to them about one thing. And again, they continue to bless, what the three of us are trying to do and what you as our family have empowered us to be able to do. So, we appreciate y'all. And Dez, real talk, bro. I don't want to say nothing behind your back that I wouldn't say to your face. I hate you. No, I mean, we appreciate, how y'all ride with us for sure.
Hey, man, we're grateful. Like I said, we thank everybody for every single opportunity, man. You guys, this is a joy. And Cadillac, this new gentleman over here, I already see he's a little bit more enthusiastic than what I'm used to. So I'm truly appreciative of that. Like, I'm over here like, okay, so now there's 3 people that talk a lot plus me, not just 2.2564.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
So that's kind of not that there wasn't no, I'm just saying not that there wasn't an element of mystery and suspense.
I have nothing to do with this.
I don't either.
No, I just okay. No. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
good,
just
fam.
complimenting the gentleman in the red that I'm meeting for the first time. That's me.
Hey, Caddy ain't shit. Caddy ain't shit. Okay.
more enthusiasm.
I would like to point out that the homie Sneakerheads clothing line said that Dez, you've been rocking with us now for a minute, and it's a travesty that we don't have any exclusives from Under Armour. How do you answer for that, sir? You're on trial right now.
Good ones, Sneakerheads.
Oh, okay. Well, let me address that question.
Uh-oh.
I hear about discounts and hookups.
It's about to go bad.
And this guy got this guy, and my man, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to say any names, hook me up. But I'm over here presenting Under Armour shoes. Meanwhile,
it's not
y'all
going
presenting $600-700 kicks. And I'm like,
oh, that's not me. That's not me.
I'll stay humble on this end. I'm over here like, oh, okay. No,
well, that's the show for tonight. All right.
Wait a minute. What did y'all do last?
Have a good night, fellas. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, that didn't quite go the way I thought it would.
Look, if you look behind me are my kids' pictures. If I look behind OG, he got $100,000.
Now you're getting downright disrespectful.
OG, you got $100,000 worth of stuff back there.
Look,
how dare
and look, camera equipment and stuff.
The mitigated gall to have all that
camera equipment.
You know what?
And I
got one for you. I don't have no pictures with John Wall. I don't have no pictures with nobody from the Redskins. I don't even know where the Under Armour where the Under Armour headquarters are. And if I came up, they would ask me if I was looking for the mail room.
Speaking of pictures, if somebody brought their camera to the shop, they could take all the pictures. They could
wait a minute.
He's killing you, Rock. He's killing you, Rock.
This is they going in hard on each other.
Throw in the towel. Stay
How
down.
does that work? Maybe you could pick one of those 200, 300 pieces right there, put one of them on, and come over to the shop and come with us to where we go.
I'm gonna get him off the ropes. I'm gonna get you off the ropes, OG. I forgot about one pickup. I got a pair of shattered backboards.
It's over. You got what?
I got a pair of shattered backboards. That's a little heat, right? That's a little heat.
Yeah, that's little heat. Yes, that is little heat.
Got a little heat. I mean, I got the Bel Airs too. You know what I'm saying? I was balling out this week. I went ahead and got me a pair of fragments. You know what I'm saying? I spent a little change this week. Let's
just go on to the lace up because I got a headache now, dude.
Let's do it.
Let's get this release.
Gentlemen, I'm going to excuse myself for a moment just so I can grub, and I'll be back to hear more people talking about me out of the side of their neck. Wow. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Wow.
While Dez is snacking on y'all hopes and dreams, we're gonna go ahead and get into we're gonna get into some of these releases that we got coming up. What you got going for us, Caddy?
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get them together for you right now.
The chat is loving it. The chat, but they're also talking about home ownership. Q the Queen wants to buy a house. Sneaker Struggles, shout out to you. Said you get a house in Flint for $200. So those are only respectful, not at the disrespectful levels. I understand. T-Real, those are definitely not disrespectful. I apologize. It's the best I had.
All right, we ready for the releases, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's get into the releases.
All right, so what we have here.
Hell no. Sorry.
is the Fly Knit Jordan 1s in that wolf gray colorway coming out actually today for $160. Is that a big no from everybody?
It's a hell of a no.
Yeah, because this right here is the epitome of a grandma sweater.
I never thought. Every time I see brown and gray together, I'm like, it don't go together. It don't. I don't like it. I don't like it, sir.
I don't.
Okay, I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna let you all keep going there. It's not bad, but it's not a cop for me because I can't get 900 Fly Knit shoes. I'm already in my feelings because they're gonna try to make Fly Knit out of the threes. I think that's gonna be disrespectful.
Let's see. I'm expecting that mug to be dope.
All right, moving right along.
The only reason the 2 is dope is because people wasn't in love with the 2 in the beginning.
True. Up next, we have the Nike SF Air Force 1 High coming out November 2nd for $200.
You don't get your WWE looking ass.
Get your Power Ranger ass.
Got on your Hulkamania boots.
How about no?
Can't do it.
No, you even got Dad saying
Dad got shaking his head like, hell no, I can't even customize these.
They gonna have to. You had to charge extra. Somebody send you those to customize. They come up to the knee. You customize the pants.
Man, I know some people that had to cut the back of them joints to fit their calves in the joint. I don't understand why they're doing that. I don't.
So no to the Ultimate Warrior kicks. Up next, the Nike Vapor Max Ice Flash Pack 190 coming out November 2nd.
Boy, you're going to get this work. They are going to continue with these Vapor Max. You're going to get this work. We got a colorway for everything, and I won't have any of them.
Nope.
What you thinking, Dez?
I must be too old, man. I can't do them. They look weird.
Yeah.
Dex. We have the Kith Adidas Soccer Season 2 pack dropping on November 3rd.
Soccer Mom pack. Is that what you said?
Being that you just said that,
it's a wrap.
Moving right along.
Nah, bro.
We have the Adidas EQT Support Ultra Prime Knit Pusher T brown paper bag releasing on November 4th for $220.
Okay, not for $220, but it's a nice shoe.
Yeah, I don't like the price, but yeah, that's a dope kick.
Yeah, I can't front that.
Unanimous.
Yeah. That's crack right there. Moving right along, we have the Concepts Kennedy New Balance 999 Hyannis for $200, dropping on November 4th.
That's a whole lot of words for no. It's a very long no that you just said there, sir.
OG?
Natal Gusso, brother. No.
Des?
I know people that'll rock with it. I know a lot of fans, but I'm not one of them. But I don't think it's a bad shoe.
Absolute Style says they're fire. Sneaker Struggle says he likes them, but 220 is too high. Black Ass African said yes. Warrior Blood said pass, but they're nice. Yeah, it's the price point.
Yeah, they're $200. So
somebody at Dez's house is excited about those New Balances.
Yeah.
$9.99.
My son played video games, bro. It's out of hand. I can't do nothing, man. It ain't really my house. I just pay the bills here. It ain't.
All right. Up next, the Extra Butter Ghostface Killer Asics Gel Light MTs for $180, dropping this weekend at Complex Con and dropping on Extra Butter on November 7th.
Those are mean as hell. Ooh. I have a question though. This is Ghostface's first shoe?
I think this is his first shoe with Asics. I think he had another. No, Raekwon had a shoe with Diodora.
Right. He had this might be his
first shoe. Yes.
And the fact that neither one of them have any Timbs is amazing to me. But that's a nice shoe. That's a really nice shoe. What's the price tag?
$180.
That's not bad for $180.
Fair.
Yeah. That's a dope shoe to chat.
And if you've been paying attention to Talkin Kicks, we've been posting plug information to get these early.
No, the plug has been posting plug information. That's only the plug gets that information.
Listen, I've been trying to help out the people.
See, you know your name. That's why you responded. Thank you. Confirmation.
You lucky I can't smack that chicken out your hand.
Sneakerhead said that this is not Ghostface's first shoe. What is the first shoe? Please leave that in the chat. Caddy, go ahead with the next one if we got another one.
Up next is the Win Like 82 Jordan 32 lows, dropping for $160 on Saturday.
They can do no wrong with the 32, bro. Even the Gatorade that I'm not really a fan of is like, this shit is dope as hell, bro. That man, I'm so mad I can't wear this shoe.
What you thinking, Dez?
I've been on here before. I'm a fan. Basically 1 through 13 is and a couple of others like the 23s. That's kind of where I stop.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I'm a fuddy duddy. Yeah.
And OG?
I can't get every 32, but it's a dope colorway. I love the shoe. I love the low. I think I love the low more than I love the high.
Gotcha. Up next, the Nike Air Force One 35th Anniversary Collection, releasing at Complex Con, November 4th. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It left a lot to be desired with them going with all white for everything.
Yeah.
I like the Don C. That's the one in the middle.
Yeah, I like the Don C, and of course, you know I like the Rockefeller joints.
Yeah, no doubt.
Other than that, I'm good on the rest of them.
Yeah.
Next, we have the Packer Soulbox Adidas Consortium pack, the Silpha Rift pack.
Next.
Is that a big hell no from everybody?
That's a hell no for everybody. Dez is looking at the screen closely, and he's gonna say,
let me see that. Hold on. The black one is kind of not. I can't see it. Oops, let me see.
Caddy, say something.
No, that's not that bad. That black one is.
I'll zoom in for you.
Yeah, no, that's a nice. I actually like that colorway a lot. Tell you the truth, a whole lot. Not the other one, but the black one, the dark one, yeah. That's
He's another one. Shit,
Lord, basically. Lord, please fix Mr. Dez's eyes, that he might see. Bless him, Lord, with better sight.
Up next, a rumored release at Complex Con, the undefeated Nike Air Max 97 flight jacket.
Again, a whole lot of words for no, but you put undefeated on something, everybody's going to buy it. So watch for that flip.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of like these, but I'd rather have the gold joints. So
V's Kick says she needs those.
V, you're not getting shit.
Damn.
Let you know that right now, V. The only thing you can get is a swift kick in the ass. You ain't getting these.
Buckeye City Soul called them the green doo-doo 97s. Got a note from Black Ass African. Yeah, I'm good on those. I think we're probably good on those. What you got left?
That's it. That's all the releases.
That's all the releases. So we're about to get into the lace up. Dez has been busy, so he hasn't been able to watch the show, I imagine. What we do this time around, Dez, is we put a timer on the clock, and we talk about some of these topics that we got written up for the show until we get to the end of the show. So we're going to go through them. Everybody try to chime in.
This should be interesting. Okay.
Feel free to cut somebody off. You call somebody mama bitch, that's on you. I have nothing to do with that, sir.
Oh, my gosh.
But feel free to jump in and cut people off. So we've been having this running list that we've been doing here for about the past 4 episodes.
Yes.
Yeah, last 4 episodes. It's the top 5 shoes that we think need to be retired. So this week we're on number 2. Our shoe this week, number 2, with, let me look at the amount of votes we got here. This got 8 votes. Was the up-tempo or the sub-tempo or the Shy Tempo, or the Dornbecker Tempos, or the goddamn too many tempos. All of us voted for this shoe.
That last
votes. Yeah, it's too many. I don't know how deep we need to go on that one, but Dez, what do you think about all the up tempos that released this year? I think Caddy counted them at 18 pair.
Probably more than that.
I mean, that's probably a lot too many. At the end of the day, I'd agree with that statement. If it's been that many, yeah, I've been so busy painting them, I haven't been looking at them. So, yeah, I don't. 18 of anything? Nah.
Yeah, it's been a lot, man, because they did this. They did the Supreme run. They did the Chicago's, and they did the Pippins, and they did the Chicago. Man, it was just too many. I can't even keep up with them. It was too many.
It damn near was 20. It's probably 20 different colorways of the up tempo this year.
805 said you finally got one right,
and you still pushing out more. Like, we got this Shy Tempo coming out. No, I don't.
Listen, y'all can. Hell nah, is up tempo life.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you can bury them shits and I won't miss them.
And we already got a dislike, so we're doing something right. Doing something right. We got a dislike.
Listen, you got how many? Look how many up tempos came out in the past summer. Oh, we got the Chicago up tempos. We got the all white up tempos. We got the men up tempos. We got the Scottie Pippen up tempos. We got the Scottie Pippen dunking over Patrick Ewing up tempos. Nigga, really?
Yeah, they just did too much. And it was a shoe I was excited about when they were coming back, because that's a shoe that was the first hand-me-down I got from my pops. He bought a pair from Dillard's. If y'all remember Dillard's, y'all fuck with Dillard's. He got a pair from Dillard's, and he wore them once or twice, and he didn't really like them. And at the time, that was the shoe he gave me. It was a little too big, but it came from my pops. I wore the shit out of that shoe. And then I saw those come out, and then I saw the other 90 pair come out, and I was like, okay, it's too much. Time out. It's too much. It's too much.
We can save this time on the clock and move on. They need to bury.
You're right about that.
Can we give a moment of silence for the up tempos? They ain't shit.
So the next thing I want to talk about, I'm really interested in getting Dez's input on this, is shoe ratings. So we dabble in used shoes. You know, this is a used shoe, and this would probably be a good one to talk about. From what y'all see on the screen of this shoe, first of all, what do you consider when you rate a shoe? You know, 10 being the highest rating, 1 being the lowest. What do you consider when you're rating a shoe? Is it the box? Is it the insoles? Is it the lacing? Is it the cracking? What do you consider, and how do you see sneakers being rated when you go to buy them or when you're looking at shoes that you want to pick up?
All right. So when it comes to used shoes, and I'm doing my rating, I'm looking at, creases. I'm looking at paint. I'm looking at heel drag. I'm looking for the quote unquote, if the stars are missing on the bottom. I'm looking for if the Jumpman logo is on the inside, if he's still there strong or he looking weak. I'm looking to see if there's church sock lint inside the lining. I'm looking for all that if I'm looking for a used shoe and I'm going off, like if somebody gives me a pair of, like, say those white cements, if they would have been like tan on the lining inside and the paint would have been cracked, you see them when you go on eBay and somebody be like, yeah, got these Air Jordan white cement 3s, been worn 3 times, 9 out of 10. Really? 9 out of 10. Those need to be at Plato's. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think we all agree 10 is dead stock. Yeah. And when I say dead stock, I'm probably not even giving you a pass on trying them hoes on. 10 is, when you say 10 dead stock, I'm expecting them to be factory laced with the inserts and the whole 9. If you've tried them on, you need to say try it on, and then don't rate the shit. But once you start talking about 9.5, I've never seen a 9.5 in my life. I've never seen a 9.5. When you start talking about I wore them a few times, you're not in the 9 range anymore. You're not in the 8. You're not. It doesn't work.
Real World Kick said it perfect. 9.5 equals tried on. 9 equals worn one. 9 equals I took a picture of my grandmama carpet.
Didn't touch the outside dirt.
Yeah, didn't touch the outside. I took a picture of my grandmama carpet just to show off on my Facebook group, and then I put them back in the box. That's a 9.
I had a dude
9.5 means I just unstrung them.
I had a dude sell me some shoes that when he sold them, it was a Facebook group, and I think he told me they were 8.5 out of 10. And when I got them, it was in a replacement box, and it had a replacement insole. That's what the fuck is this? How is this an 8.5? Well, that's just the insole. Nigga, when you buy the shoe, it comes with an insole. You don't have that insole with it. It comes with a box. You don't have the box with it. The shoes that I just bought last week from the site that won't be named said that they were brand new in the box. And I didn't have paper, shoe tree, hang tag. The box was fucked up, no box top. That's not brand new.
Q, a carpet try is not a 10. You done put your foot in that shoe. You done tied it up. You done listen. That's a 9. That's a 9, maybe a 9.5.
Okay, so what happened? What is it? What is a retail shoe that you buy that somebody tried on?
AKA everything you tried on, everything in the outlet.
No, I don't mean in the outlet. I mean like you go to. I've gotten shoes that I bought from any name it, and one of them's unlaced because it was tried on, and the other one wasn't. That's not DS, so it's not DS, right?
Right, it's not DS.
Okay,
it's not DS. And I'm also one of the people that I'll go in the outlet if I see multiple pairs of the shoe that I want in my size. I'll try on. I'll open the box, and if it's the shoe that's already been tried on, I'll try that one on, and then I'll turn around and get a shoe that ain't been tried on in my size. But now, if I pull out the shoe and it's not been tried on, and I try it on, then I take that one home. So if I'm the first one to try it on, that's my shoe. I take it home. But if it's a habitual
outlet stepper.
But if it's the shoe that somebody else has tried on, I'll try on the shoe that someone else has tried on, and I get the dead stock pair.
Now, I'm in all honesty, I do the same thing. I'll try it on and be like, oh yeah, these fit. Now let me find another 13.
If it's already tried on, if I'm the first foot that's been in it, I take that one with me.
So if they've only been inside, it's a 9. Is that what you said, Caddy?
Grabbing.
I said if they've been put on inside, it's a 9.
If they've been put on inside and you done, been walking around the crib on your grandmama carpet.
No. I'm not saying all of that. I just mean put on. Just put on and take it off.
It's a 9 or 9.5.
9.5.
It's not dead stock anymore.
Dead stock mean they've been in the box.
I got you. You don't have to. I'm slow, but I'm not that slow. I got you.
No, but you got to remember that's our rating. For other people, they might look at it like, bruh, he only tried them on. That's the 10.
The chat is popping like crazy.
What's the point? Like at the end of the day, what becomes the point of a rating system? Like
exactly.
Again, I'm the angry old man in this joint, but
no, that's good.
The people just stop putting numbers. Stop putting numbers. Just say what you did. Say what you did.
Absolutely.
In that case, every shoe I'm selling is a 10. Hey, it's a 10. And then when you get it, you short. And if you want to send it back, then I'll give you your money back. But if you don't have, you might shut up and take it and I got your money and it was a 10. It doesn't make sense anymore. We see that all the time. We see that all in the shoes that we get. These kids, look, they got to be close to new. Oh yeah, my Jones is like an 8.5.
Uh-oh.
We lost Dez on the topic buzz.
No, sorry. Yeah, I got
it. There you go.
Phone call. But yeah, it doesn't make sense anymore. I just tell me what you did. Tell me what you did before you're sending it to me. So I know if I'm gonna tell you hell no or yeah, go ahead send it. Because I don't believe in numbers anymore. Because the problem is you guys are grown men. You're gonna rate it accurately. Some of these people are not grown men. And they might be age grown, but they not grown. So
no doubt.
And then some people are just scandalous. I'm not gonna do that. But some people are that way, and they'll they'll
I could feel where you were going. Just stop. Right.
You knew, you knew him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I just stop with the numbers. Just tell me what you did. But did you wear them 8 times? All right, thank you. I know what to expect. Did you 10, 3, 2? You tried them on at Mama House? Thanks. Okay, good.
And that's the point. That's why we put that on the outline, because Q the Queen, Sneakerheads, Kev, Buckeye City Soul, they're all saying that we picky because we're talking about what's dead stock and what's not dead stock, what makes it dead stock if it's not factory lace. To me, the definition, if it's not factory lace, it's not dead stock. It's not dead stock. Now, I don't really give a shit.
Literally, dead stock does not even really apply, because dead stock means that it's no longer available. It don't mean that it's new.
That means it's sitting in the back of the store.
Right.
Like it did not sell, and it's sitting in the back of the store.
Right.
And collecting dust. That's dead stock.
Right. But now if you're selling a shoe that you're saying is dead stock, and we understand the connotation is that it's brand fucking new, hasn't been worn, hasn't been touched. If you're using that in that connotation, that's what I expect when I get the shoe. If you just say it's new, but I wore it once or I tried it on, I'm fine with that expectation. Just don't set my expectation here and then give me this. That's the problem. So just don't rate the shit. Don't rate the shit.
Yeah. Just tell me, like, hey, listen, I wore these to school on picture day to show off. You know, because
now I need my allowance money back. That's fine.
Exactly. And Foot Locker wouldn't take them back. So please buy these from me for retail. That's it.
What we got next?
They're killing us in the topics. They said once your eyes meet the leather, it's no longer dead stock. They killing it. If you legit check a shoe, it's not dead stock. They killing it. The next topic we got in here is, this is a big one that we talked about before, Caddy. I know you all over this one. Is the Nike changing the retail sales story. So the story went out earlier this week that Nike is changing, and what is it? They're only going to deal with 40 partners now.
Yeah, from the story that we read, Nike is only dealing with 40 retail partners out of the 30,000 that they deal with now.
Shit.
They will be looking to create stores, in Nike stores, inside of stores with Nike trained employees. So say like the Foot Locker here in New York City, they have a Puma store inside the Foot Locker and an Adidas store inside the Foot Locker. Nike is looking to do the same at these stores.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the article, it's not exactly clear what they mean. I think it's more they're going to focus on 40 retailers. It's not like they're going to just say goodbye to those 30,000 and they're never going to get Nikes, but they're not going to get the stuff that people want. They're going to get just the general things, and they're going to be a very limited number of retailers that are going to get the things that people are really looking for, the special releases and stuff like that.
Gentlemen, I have to apologize, but I have to make my exit for the evening. I am terribly sorry, but you know, I love you guys. That's why I made the time tonight to get on, and I wish I could stay, but I got home and I got with y'all, and the wife looking at me.
Oh no!
Right here.
Tell the queen we said thank you, and real talk, and the kick talkers and Caddy and Beard can hold me to it. The camera's coming, bro. We long overdue to connect on something. Hey, don't get. Wait, Beard. hold up. See now,
again,
wait a minute.
Again,
now you gonna make
this again, Beard?
Wait a minute. Now you gonna make me bring my daughter down here that's still waiting for her gymnastics picture. Oops.
No, don't do that.
See,
right.
You already did it to me. How you gonna tell me don't do it?
Hold up, that's one thing I owe you out of the 4 I've completed.
And on this episode of Love and Hip Hop,
all right, I gotta go. Yeah.
Hey man, love, we love you,
Thank
bro.
you so much.
I'm gonna hit you real soon.
Appreciate you. All right,
that's my man, 10 grand.
So yeah, the retail thing. We were talking about that, and the major thing I think for us is the how this affects the resellers. Because if you're you know, certain shops, I imagine like Wish ATL and Walters and stuff like that, they're probably still going to be able to get the Nikes. But some of these other mom and pops that I imagine that people who sell shoes early get their stock from, I imagine they might not have to be able to go to those places anymore. And not only that, those places may not even have the Jordan releases anymore.
Now, here's the thing. What Nike's plan on doing, based on what was said at their investor day, is they're trying to make more direct sales online through Nike Online, through the Nike Plus app, through the SNEEKRS app. And that's big, because if you do it that way and they put more focus on online and battling the bots and everything of that nature, what does that mean for resellers? You know, the resellers that hit mom and pop stores and, you know, get the bulk, that's huge.
Yeah. I'm definitely interested in seeing how this flips.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I don't necessarily know that it will change for some resellers, for some people that the mom and pop is their source. But it's some resellers that they still got that gang mentality. They got a group of dudes, they send them out, or girls, they send them out to 4 or 5 different places. They flood the lines on release day, and they get as many shoes as they can, and then they flip them. So everybody's not necessarily, you know, looking or using that that, you know, small boutique or mom and pop as their, you know, as their plug, so to speak. So it'll affect some, but in some respects, you know, it may be hurtful in general from the standpoint that now you got less places where these shoes are, and so you got all of those people that's trying to do the flip game that are descending on the same places.
Mm-hmm. Very, very true.
I'm looking at the chat, and we got some interesting comments in this bad boy. Where did it go here? They still talking about this dead stock shit. The small stores have been having backdoor sales. Nike is catching up with that. Absolutely.
Yep.
So we'll probably see. I imagine we'll see a drop in the number of earlies that people are able to, legit number of earlies that people are able to get.
Kylie Park 81 said only the strong will survive.
Bot gang is going to be real life. I think Buckeye City Soul said that bot gang is going to be strong, and they are, bro. They are.
Yeah, but you also got to watch out for that bot game, because Nike's going to get hip to that. And I remember at one point Nike was blocking IP addresses. So you got to be careful of that.
They can find you.
Yeah. What's more important, having one shoe and getting blocked after that shoe forever, or keeping your Nike account open? But you know, once you're not going to be able to create a different account and be like, oh, I'm gonna get on here. Oh, my IP address was blocked. My Wi-Fi is. Can I borrow your phone, brother? Can I do something?
Shit's over, son.
You about to be in Starbucks like, I need that mocha latte and these 11s.
You gets nothing, son. You gets nothing. People gonna be fired up. Hey, I'm not even very mad about that. You know, I get most of my shoes from Nike or the Nike outlet anyway, so it's probably not going to affect me too much. I guess it affects me in the fact that since people won't be able to go to their normal spots, that means that they're going to be going the same places I go, and it's going to make it a little bit more crowded. But I can't be too mad at that, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Balenciaga Bobby says VPN game strong. So
you have to be.
Yeah. If you got that remote server action.
It's not me. It's not me.
These cats is going in. They are still on the dead stock conversation.
That's all right.
They is fired up. They is fired up. This is another topic that Caddy was really amped about. I'm actually excited about it too, but Caddy's more excited because this is his mans and them. The LeBron PEs. Apparently Nike is going to change the way they drop the PEs this year. Do you want to fill the chat in on that, sir? Fill in the kick talkers about what we're talking about.
So once again at Nike Investor Day, they mentioned that LeBron was wearing numerous PEs in the beginning of the season to show off the different types of PEs that may be available when they do this new campaign. Now, the campaign is, if you paid attention to Kevin Durant at the end of last season on the SNEEKRS app, Kevin Durant had the KD10 release on the app, and anytime he was in the game, the shoe was available. When he was out of the game, the shoe was not available. they're talking about doing the same for LeBron, but with exclusive PEs through the SNEEKRS app and maybe the Nike Plus app. And for me, that is a win. And I think that is a great idea because that allows you to get exclusive PEs that, you know, you've been wanting, that you've seen so far. Like the those LeBron 15, the black joints that he had on the other night, or the maroon with the gold hit on the back.
Mm-hmm.
If those pop up in your app where you can get them like, oh, LeBron's in the game and you can buy them now, that's
Absolute Style said LeBron's will be up the whole game. Because he don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Exactly. He plays 40 minutes a game. So of course I'm gonna be sitting there with the app and be eating very well.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's a dope and an innovative way to do that. But now, are they going to do this for a lot of other shoes, or is it just the LeBron this season?
Well, they mentioned the LeBron. I would hope they would do it for other people, but don't do it for nobody whack. Don't do it for Blake Griffin so we can see a bunch of Superfly 4s. I don't know. No, definitely can't do it for Melo because he doesn't have a signature shoe.
Wow.
You know,
that slander came quickly.
You can do it. You could do it for Kyrie. You could do it for LeBron. You can do it for Russell Westbrook when his signature shoe come out. It would be a win across the board. And exact Warrior Blood hit it right on the head. You could do that and have them release Russell Westbrook Jordan PEs that he had, like the Jordan 3s, that OKC colorway.
Yeah, I need that.
Whew, man, you do that. That's a win.
I got to say props to Big Light 46. Thank you for stopping through. He said, I'm tired of the marketing tricks and schemes. I'm just too old for this. Just release the shoe. And I feel you, man. It's like you got to go ahead. You got to type with your left finger 3 times. You got to spin around in a circle. Then you got to spit on the right side of your cheek and then say amen with the holy water on the right side. Like, dude, just drop the fucking shoe. Just drop the shoe.
Can I get my holy water so I can do
No, just drop the shoe, man. Just buy the shoe. And they're probably going to have incentives. You know what I'm saying? Once LeBron hits 60 points, it'll be a really limited. It'll be like the equality shoe, and there'll only be 3 of them. You have to go to a special website that has, like, they won't release the hashtag. Like, dude, just drop the shoe. So I get that. But being able to get PEs and they're not being exclusive, I can't say that I'm mad about that. If you tell me I got to watch the game against the Celtics to get those maroon 15s, the Dothraki 15s, I might have to do that. I can't be mad at that joint at all. Yes, Anthony Hamilton PE collection. Bruh, I need all of them.
Yeah.
I need all of them. I'm looking at the chat. What else they got going on here? Okay, Sneaker Struggles. Do it for Lonzo Ball. Oh, wait, his father didn't pass. His father passed on the Nike deal. Shots fired.
Don't nobody want no big baller brands. I don't want those. Did you see how those joints looked on his feet the other night?
They look pretty bad. Bruh.
My man looked like he had the chancletas on. I'm good.
GN is in the building. He's late as shit. We appreciate you for coming through. Anyway, bro, I think that's about the end of that topic.
Yes, sir.
Is that it? That's the end of that topic. Okay, we're moving on. Next topic we got on here. This is one that, this is a polarizing topic. This might end up wrapping up the show because y'all know how we do. Bob McNair.
Ooh.
Bob McNair. Good old Bob. Should I call him good old Bob? I guess it's not really right to call him good old Bob.
No, you can call him good old Bob.
There was a comment made by good old Bob. And he said that we can't have the inmates running the prison in relation to the NFL players taking a knee to the anthem. I just want to know what y'all think about that. We had one player who walked out when that comment was made, but he still showed up and played on Sunday. I just want to know what y'all think about that comment in general, in specific, if you got something specific to say.
I mean, he just messed around and said what all his compatriots think. And, as one of those, ooh, wow, I was thinking that, and I didn't realize that actually came out of my mouth. I'm sorry. Well, I'm really not sorry, but I'm sorry you heard it, not that I thought it. It's no words, man. It's just really. Were you surprised? That'd be my question.
No, that was the whole thing about it. When you say to when you say to the NFL union in a meeting, we gonna have the inmates running the prison, and 85 to 90% of your players are black.
Nobody punched him in the face. Nobody shot this dude in the fairway.
And I'm like, dude, at that point, and I'm going to say this again, NFL players should just walk out. Even if y'all walk out for one game.
But it's over. You've missed the time. You've missed the time. We got Jones. Jones came out here and told y'all, if y'all kneel, you're not playing. We got this owner saying we can't have the prisoner, we can't have the inmates running the prison, and y'all played. It don't matter no more. It don't matter. The fucking movement is over. It doesn't matter. You're gonna walk out now for what? Now what? Because when 45 came out there and said what he said, everybody was taking a knee and kumbaya and we're better than that, and this doesn't define us. And then the next week, your bosses tell you how they really feel, and y'all still went out there and played. People out here losing legs, getting fucked up out here playing for the same people who called y'all prisoners. How?
Sneaker Struggle said it best, and the way he said it, all I could think about was Ha Davis. As long as the owner's paying, them athletes playing, big fella.
That's exactly it.
That's what you mean. What's your frustration?
That's it.
Like, that's the way they looking at it. They writing this check. Forget about, the racism, forget about the injustice. As long as they keep cutting this check, I don't care.
It sucks, man. It really sucks because I'm not one to count anybody's money. But you got kids, you got people looking up to you, and you got an opportunity on the platform that nobody else, the very few people have. And instead of making a statement, the statement that we felt like you should probably make, y'all just went ahead and played. Y'all just sucked it up and played. And that shit, I'm not even watching football this season. But to hear him say that and to know that they all played, because I think about 90%, 95% of the players took a knee the following week, but they still went out there and played. I don't even, what are you even taking a knee for? You taking a knee because the owner said something. We still ain't talking about the goddamn issue of police brutality and targeting in the black community, black and brown folks. We're still not talking about that. We're taking knees because of the president and all kinds of other shit. And I'm just...
Real world, you're absolutely right. Dwayne Brown protested, got traded. Now, Jadeveon Clowney dressing as a prisoner, he still played. he still played. And the thing about it is, it's like an owner says that to your face, and then he comes in your locker room and tries to apologize. And sources said that it was uncomfortable. So basically, it was like, I'm sorry, but let's be real here, guys. We all know what this is. What can you it's like you had the opportunity. I feel like you can walk out. You should have walked out, but Beard, I think you might be right. That time has passed. Like there was a window of opportunity, and you guys said, I'd rather get that check.
And it's over. And Dick Gregory said this shit famously in one of his interviews. He said, when has an entertainer or a musician liberated anybody? And we're seeing that shit now because when? This is the opportunity. You get one of these top players to walk out. You let a Deshaun Watson walk out on the Texans. Tell me we don't get some conversation started about how to fix shit in Houston. Tell me that shit don't happen. And I'm not even faulting that young brother. That's a rookie cat on the team. That's what, $200,000 in the bucket. He ain't make no money. You know what I'm saying? He a rookie. He ain't getting that paper, but he's a leader of that team. And if you ain't got no lead on the team, you put out a shitty product, shit's got to change now. These are billionaire fat cats. Shit's got to change. And instead, they just watched it. You know what I'm saying? The football window is small. Cat's not trying to be like Cap. I completely agree, Buckeye City Soul. Clooney is a clown coon for that. Hey, for that Halloween costume. He playing the part, but he playing the part though. Like he thought he was being funny, but like, no, you really playing the part, bro. They can't afford to not play compared to other sports. I'd like you to expound on that, sneakerheads, while we got a little bit of time here. They can't afford to not play compared to other sports. What do you mean?
Listen, they getting a check, and they ain't getting no light check. What we make in a year, they getting for games. A majority of them,
more than a year.
Yeah,
some of these cats is making bank.
You talking about? Let's take it outside of football for a minute. Steph Curry threw a mouthpiece and got fined $50K or $25K or whatever it was, and that was a drop in the bucket. If I did something out in the street and they say you got to pay $25K, nigga, I might be on the pole. It might be like coming to the stage. Black lavender. Listen.
Somebody please go a third to Black Lavender.
Hey, man, it's definitely one of those things. And to what you said, OG, when he said it, I'm sure that we've all been in a conversation where somebody has said something that's hella racist, and they are so clueless and so surrounded by this fortress of privilege that they don't even realize what the fuck they said is racist as shit. And you be like, nigga, did you say that? I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't mean to offend. You probably didn't mean to offend, but you meant what the fuck you said. You meant for me not to feel no kind of way for the bullshit you said. Prisoners running the prison.
The inmates running the prison.
And what happened? Absolutely nothing. Even though they felt uncomfortable, nothing happened. At least in the NBA, they took old boy Silver's team. What was the dude's name in the Clippers? Not Silver. What was the Clippers owner's name? They took his whole damn team.
Donald Sterling.
The Clippers owner.
I could see.
Donald Sterling. You talking about Donald Sterling?
Yeah, it is Sterling. It is Sterling. They took his whole damn team for the shit he said. Neither one's not better than the other, but at least there was some action. The NFL didn't do shit, and you had two owners saying some shit that's highly problematic, and nothing happened. Steph Curry gets 82 checks a year. Football players only get 16. They are prisoners to them 16 game checks. Well, not for Chris Long. Didn't Chris Long just donate the rest of his earnings for the year to a cause?
Yeah, that's I can't get with that excuse. I mean, I understand that everybody may not feel empowered, and I'm not trying to spend nobody's money any more than I wanted somebody to spend mine. But everybody ain't in that situation. There's some people on there that is in that Jordan position. They make more money outside of football than what they make on the football field. And it ain't just a few of them. So I can't. Sorry. It ain't like it was the first game of the season neither. So that means that some of them checks have been banked.
And I've heard a lot of people say that, well, they're not asking to be role models. But when you show up in these communities and you playing catch and you signing balls, you showing up to after school programs, you're giving speeches, you're playing that role. Whether that's regulated by the league or not, you're playing that role. This is the same opportunity for you to take a leadership position. And you're not. You're not. A lot of them aren't. You know what I'm saying? You out here letting the players essentially calling you slave. You letting the owners essentially call you slaves. And you're playing. Hey, man, I got to find something better to do with my money and my time if I'm in the league. I can't do it.
No doubt. We're going to try to slip in one more, or we're going to jump to the chat.
I did want to point out, we'll just go to the chat. I wanted to point out that Nagash, the shoes that I picked up last time.
Please do.
The shoes that I picked up last time, y'all clowned me on. The red shoes. It's a brother that is in Detroit.
Where are they?
I can grab them if you want me to.
Yeah. Let the people see them.
Let me y'all chat for a minute. Holler at the chat real quick.
We'll chit chat. What's popping off in the chat?
Yeah, let's look at the chat. So what we got here? Let's see. Sneakerhead. So y'all remember the league had replacement players when teams had lockouts in the NFL. Owners just replaced them niggas temporarily ASAP, and them players wasn't getting them checks. They came back ASAP. Yeah, okay. But this is. You're talking about that was for a strike.
Yeah.
Now, you're talking about that was for a strike. That was pre-planned. This is talking about showing up, basically, putting on the uniform and then being like, you know what? I'm not going out on the field or not even showing up to the stadium. You can't get, replacement players for that.
No doubt. It's no game. Nobody shows up. It's no game.
Exactly. There's no game. Neither team is going to be on the field. You're not going to have Pittsburgh's offense versus Pittsburgh's defense.
Hey, run down to the A&P and get that guy that works in frozen food that always throws that ham down the street.
It's only so many Kurt Warners.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying? It's only so many. It's not gonna happen that way, and I'm not gonna pay $200, $300 to go watch Kurt Warner play ball if it's not Kurt Warner. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. Don't nobody want to see me on the football field.
What you got there, Beard?
I got the shoes from Nagash. So these are the ones I bought, and they weren't cheap, but it was an investment because it's a young brother from Detroit who has his own shoe line, and they make shirts and other things like that. But they make a shoe. So this is the one I bought. This is the Almond Raw Blood that I still haven't worn. They come in their own individual bags, come with their own box and the whole nine.
That was supposed to be a sneaker shoe, wasn't it?
It may still be a sneaker con shoe, but it got pushed back maybe a year or two because I got a winner over here that next year is going to break some necks if I do it at the same time. But this one is a special shoe for me that I will wear at some point. But anyway, the young brother that had his own shoe made, he went and took up the craft and learned, and I believe it was Italy he went to learn how to get the shoes done and the whole nine. He ended up donating. I think it was 500 pairs.
Yes.
It was.
He donated 500 pairs of shoes to the students at the Drew Transition Center. And this is not like the beat up pairs, or these are 500 fresh pairs that he donated.
Straight out of his inventory.
It's $20,000 worth of inventory that he donated to this center. And it's the same shoes that we can buy. Pairs of those blue suede shoes, the whole nine, crushed velvet shoes. And this is for people trying to get their life back on track. And I thought that was amazing. And I thought it was dope for us to point him out because you don't see that shit. And this is still a small business. You know what I'm saying? He's not one of the top 3 or top 5. We're talking about Adidas jumping over Jumpman. He's not even mentioning that. This is a small dude that's running this shit with his warehouse, getting shoes out. And I thought it was really dope that he donated that much time and money to his home city to help the people that's in his city. And I just wanted to commend the brother, if he sees this, if he's watching, if y'all know him, you know what I'm saying, shout him out, tag him, whatever. I just thought it was dope that we put him on the map like that. We just sat up here and talked about NFL players not doing shit. Here's somebody on a much smaller level taking money out of his pocket. He's not making a couple million a year to do shit. He's out here making shoes, and he decided to help people get some shoes to get their own life together. I can't do nothing but be proud of that brother, man, for real. So if y'all want to check him out, again, it's Negash, Negash. I think it's Negash. Their website is a little bit different. It's like Negash 1941 or something like that. Let me see if I can get Negash83.com. Right now, they have a sale. It's a flash sale, and I believe it's the last night for 50% off. So, yeah, I will put that up here.
Might have to go check them out. So if anybody cops a shoe on the gosh, put in the comments, say we heard about you on Talkin Kicks, and
I'm gonna let you know a lot of the sizes. If you're 12 and up, bro, I think the only one you can get is the black and gold mid quarter. 12, 13, 14, 15. Everything else is done. So it is what it is, man. Go check them out. Kev said those look like stripper shoes. I might have to get on the pole, bro. I might have to get on the pole, man. Black lavender, we got red lavender over here. Go get paid.
Coming to the stage in 5 minutes.
Red lava. I just wanted to make sure that I shouted them out.
These not sneakers. These is buddy shoes. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that I shouted them out and just shine some light on somebody doing something great for the community. So props to him and props to that company. Sure. What else the chat got popping for us? This is about time when we wrap it up. We go in the chat, see what y'all got going on. So holla at us. What y'all talking about? What y'all want us to talk about? When did we miss? What else you got? The chat is still talking about everything else.
I'm over here trying to find me some shoes. So
what you looking for over there?
I'm on the
gosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's 50% off. They got some gold and black like mid-quarter shoes, OG. I think they're about $83 right now.
They got the all black almond rods, the all black joints.
But what size though?
12 US, baby.
And they there?
Right here. Oh no, it says out of stock. So.
I wasn't lying when I told you that. I don't tell no lies, brother. I don't tell no lies like that.
OG trying to get a pair too. About to have the whole strip club sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for USDA.
See?
Buckeye City sold. The usual price for most of the shoes are right at $200.
Yeah.
Right now you can get a pair for less than $100 because of the 50% off. How much they run is it's right at $200. This is a 13 and it's a little tight, but I haven't worn it yet. This is high grade leather here. This is just patent leather, but this is soft leather right here. So it's definitely a solid shoe.
But I could get a loafer. That's kind of fly.
Got the leather guts. Yeah, they got loafers and they got shit like that too. So there you go.
I'm so mad Buckeye spells Nagash like that.
Nigga shoes. It's basically what he called them. Nigga shoes.
Nagashes.
Has anyone seen the AJ one for ladies? It's pink with an embroidered swoosh. I haven't seen those. The ladies winning though with those 11s that are dropping.
Oh
Those
yes.
Aris 11s. Q the Queen put up a video talking about those. They got the stingray on them. Them motherfuckers is dope, bro. I might lop off a couple toes. I need a pair of them, bro.
Sneakerheads clothing line. Don't even try. He over here trying to talk about I'm throwing Lister oops. I ain't, man. Please, nobody think about you, bro. I ain't throw Lister no oop. I took some pictures, bro.
We talk about pictures. Not you saw how you almost went Chicago.
Yeah.
He was like, I throw some oops. You know what you could do.
You almost went there, did he?
You talk about pictures. Come on.
Dude, you almost went cardio on him like
nah, bro. Nah, I'm not the one.
The black and gold Nagash. Are you talking about the quarters downturn? Or are you talking about the ones, the Amon Ra's, the higher like this one? Because I think I do want those black and gold ones. If I don't get this Nike discount to come through, that's probably gonna be my next one. The 11s are going up to a 10.5. They extended the GS size. Yeah, but I need like a 14 in the women's. So I'm still SOL.
Okay, wait a minute. No, the 12 is out of stock. And the 11 is out of stock on the black and gold.
Hey man, I told you. So you're talking about the one like I got, but they've got a quarter top one that's still pretty dope too.
Okay.
But I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I want to give a shout out again real quick to DezCustomz for kicking it with us, man. Again, if you want to be in part, get a part of this giveaway, OG, you want to get on the rules to follow here again? Because next week is the last show. So y'all need to have all this shit done.
Here it comes. When this show posts, go to the more information. All the instructions are there because we up against time. But definitely you need to follow DezCustomz on YouTube, Instagram, also Creative Custom Kicks on Instagram. You need to follow Talkin Kicks on Instagram. You need to subscribe to Talkin Kicks on YouTube. If you're interested in the FootageSociety giveaway, shout out to Nicole and Tyler and David holding us down over there in Laurel City. You need to subscribe to Talkin Kicks YouTube and follow Talkin Kicks on Instagram, as well as follow FootageSociety on Instagram. That's FOOTAGE Society, just like it sounds, family. Then next week, when the show posts, which is the 7th show, it'll be the final show for season 1. Our special guest will be the family, Jumpman Bostick. Once that show posts, you need to go into the comment section and put DezCustomz custom done. And if you have a different name on Instagram than you have on YouTube, please put that name so that when we try to match you up on all the different places, we will be able to do that. Because if we can't find your name and we don't see that you're subscribed to or following the appropriate channels, we're not going to be able to count you as the winner if your name is selected. So, and don't try to do the multiple entry thing because you're only going to get counted one time. So
we're talking about you, Quenisha.
Yes.
So next week will be the last show. Like I said, again, we'll have Jumpman on, and then we take our 2 weeks off. During that 2-week period, we will drop a video that'll be posted announcing who won what, and let you know how to get in contact with who you need to get in contact to redeem your winnings.
And remember that if you didn't see it, Dez did say earlier this evening that their only caveat to the custom is that it will not be started before football season ends. Y'all understand that? If I got to explain it to you,
it's free. It's free. You might have to wait till the end of football season. It's free. So still dope to me. I'll take some free shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So make sure y'all tune in next week. Thank y'all for rocking with us tonight. I'm your man Beard Jedi, aka the Black Alex B. Keaton, aka Tupac Shakur, aka the Boss Kick Ross, aka Martin Luther King, aka Notorious KIX, and aka the most Jack Swagless. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time, and I'm gonna kick it with my gosh stripper shoes, as y'all call them. Make sure y'all holler at the Monday Midsole on Monday nights, 8 Eastern to about 10 o'clock. Make sür y'all catch them up. I was gonna give out the hashtag hero this week, but I'm gonna save that. If you're not watching this show, you don't know what the hashtag hero this is this week, and that's your fault. Kevin's going live tomorrow on his channel, Buckeye City Soul, or Kevin A. He's in the chat. Y'all can holler at him, subscribe to his channel. He'll be doing a review for the LeBron Ashes live, so y'all can check those out. And I'm out, man. I'm gonna kick it to my partners.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Black Lavender. As always, much love to y'all family. Appreciate it. All the love y'all show. See y'all next week, man.
And you done know it's your boy OGSneekerz with a hat with still a tag on it. We love all of you. And it nothing you could do about it. To all of you total sneaker family. One love. We gone.
One update.
T-shirts.
Shirts are in. I got to fold the shirts up. We're adding a little something else to the package. That comes in Friday. So I'm hoping that everything will be folded and in the mail Saturday if you ordered shirts. If you're still looking to get the shirts, we do have extras, but I'm going to give people a chance to get their shirts, see if they need to adjust their sizes, and then holler at us. And then hopefully by the next episode, you'll be able to go to my website and order shirts, and I'll give that information out there.
I'm going to say this real quick. If you haven't ordered a shirt, order a shirt. That shirt package. That shirt package. We over here dropping bombs on them. That shirt package is real. It's the hardest thing in the streets right now. Don't get gas, Cypher.
We gone, family. Peace. Hey,